A warm welcome to Soul Ascension Frequency. I'm Catherine Carmen, and I invite you to create space. To create space where you can spend some time to reflect, to go inwards, to connect with yourself. And today I have a message from Metatron to support us at this time. And I'm going to share with you also some of my personal experiences and what I'm experiencing at the moment, just so if you're experiencing this too, in some way that it can help you. And if you benefit from this, if you feel that these frequencies are of value, please like, share, and subscribe. So we are at a point, and what I'm going to talk about is some of the things I'm going to talk about at least are the way that we will be moving forwards if we so choose. We are making choices, and our choices are powerful at this time. They're really powerful. We know that we're sovereign beings. We know that everything we're being shown external of us disempowers us when we engage with it. When we engage with the illusion, it's disempowering us, and yet we have the power within. But it's easy to say those words, and it's difficult right now to take those words on board. We are being shown so much fear, each and every one of us. Fear, even if we're not experiencing things right now. We are watching loved ones, we are watching others in the world suffer. And especially as empaths, we are engaging in those emotions, those energies, we're having a human experience. And that fear is shouting louder and louder. And it's hard for us because it takes us out of alignment. And I, for one, am also experiencing that. The people I talk to are experiencing that. The beautiful souls I work with are experiencing these things. And the beautiful souls I work with, often, because I work with empaths, and if you're listening to this, you're probably an empath. And as an empath, you're so sensitive. You're so sensitive to these energies and the emotions that we are experiencing within this collective fear that we're being shown. And when I'm working with people, a lot of the fear, a lot of the lower vibrational energy, which is really starting to impact them on a mental, emotional, physical level, is not even theirs. Because we're all part of the collective. And whether we're experiencing this on a personal level or we see other people experiencing it, we all feel it. But here's the thing. It's at this point where we really need to make conscious choices. Really clear, conscious choices. Yes, we can't ignore the fear. But the fear is the shadow, and the shadow is showing us things which we need to see at the moment. We need to see, because that shadow is showing us the shadows within us, and it's hard. It's really difficult. And it's a point where we are releasing so much, and I spoke about this last week, this karmic release. We are releasing so much of the shadow. The world is out of balance, and we're observing that so that we can bring the balance back. And we do that from the choices that we are making. And it's difficult Because when we get hooked into the fear, which is understandable, when we get taken into that lower vibrational energy, it's really difficult for us to bring ourselves back and into alignment. You know, some days are harder than others, and that's okay. It's okay. But it's really important that we focus on the choices we're making and we come back into alignment by looking into the shadow. That gives us a choice. Is that really, really what we want? We get to choose. We get to make the choice now. Each day, we get to choose the energy that we engage in, that we're sharing together as a collective, that we're creating together. We get to choose that. So we either hook into the fear and continue with that, or we do something else. And we come back. We come back to the higher vibrational energy of love. We come back to love. We come back to compassion. We come back to connection. Now, yes, it's difficult. I'm going to share some guidance from Metatron with you, because some days I've been finding things very difficult, the same as everyone else. And I said to my guides, just please help me, help me here. What is happening here? Even though everything's not quite clear, and I know that you've told me everything's going to be okay, and to trust and to release all outcomes. But help me. Help me with this, please. And I want to share with you what I was given and offer it to you. And Metatron gave me this guidance. At this time, you are choosing what you call timelines. The choices you are making are not just happening within the 3D. Yet this is where you need to make them to be the change. And from that, I began to, it took me back, and I was like, right, okay, yeah, I know that. There's something within me that knows that the choices I'm making, if I'm focusing on this fear, I'm not ignoring it. I can't ignore it. But if I'm focusing on this fear, and if I'm choosing that energy to engage in that energy predominantly, then I'm making choices within the 3D. In other words, I'm making choices related to what's happening outside of myself. Straight away, what do we do when we do that? We disempower ourselves. It's important that we remember that yes, the shadow is so important. It's part of everything that's happening. But learn from it. See into it. And claim your power back from the choices that you are making within. Because Metatron went on to explain that the choices we're making, it's almost like, at the moment, I see it like a plate of spaghetti. If you see all these different timelines, in other words, all these different choices that we can make, all the different timelines with the different vibrations, frequencies that we can choose, higher frequencies, 5th dimensional frequencies, 3D frequencies that we can choose to focus on, we can choose to engage in. Then it's a bit like spaghetti at the moment. Everything's jumbled up and it's not quite clear, and that's okay. I keep being given everything is as it should be. And that's very reassuring to know, even if it's challenging right now. But what we're doing is we are making those choices. And we are being the change. Ascension isn't something happening up there or outside of us. It's happening within us. We are here to make those choices within the 3D. But the choices we're making, when we make them from a place of love, from our heart center, we're making those 5th dimensional choices. But what we're doing is, it's almost like we're working within different quantums, which we are, and we're kind of going up to 1 and saying, right, I'm at a soul level making this choice. And then we're actually applying those choices at a soul level, 5th dimensional level and above, into our 3rd dimensional reality at the moment. Now that is powerful. We are going from our heart center, we're making heart-led conscious choices, even when things are challenging. We are making those heart-led conscious choices, those higher dimensional choices, and we are bringing them into our 3D reality, inverted commas. Because, you know, what Metatron went to explain was that the shadow is showing us the illusion. By looking at the shadow, the louder the shadow is shouting, which it is, it's showing more and more and more of the illusion. More and more of the illusion is going to be revealed to us. The veils are being removed. And the veils are being removed within the shadow. We're seeing the shadow in politics. We're seeing the shadow within so many organizations. We're seeing the shadow within, you know, inequalities and monetary systems and so much. But that is showing us the choices that we can make from the heart center to be the change. Our choices are the change. Bringing those 5th dimensional choices from the heart center, from the higher vibrational energy of love. And love is the way. Love is more powerful. However we choose to approach this, when we make those choices from the heart, heart-led, that's more powerful. That's where we empower ourselves. And that's where we can bring ourselves back into alignment, because when we disempower ourselves, then focusing on the fear, and we focus on it too much, we can bring ourselves back into alignment. Yes, feel the emotions. It's part of the shadow. Allow yourself to work through those emotions. Some of the things I've been doing and I've been finding very, very useful and being guided into doing is just going right back to the basics, using the white light, bringing down the white light for purification. This is not about being perfect when I use the word purification. We are rebalancing. We're rebalancing within ourselves, and we're rebalancing within the collective energy, and it's universal, cosmos and beyond. There's a huge rebalancing taking place here. But I digress. We can talk about that some more another time. This is about right now us just making the choices, and we can do that if we bring our energy back to a higher vibration within the heart. So simple things like using the white light for purification, going back to using the violet flame and invoking the violet flame and bringing that down through your chakras. That's absolutely beautiful, because that it's a transmuting energy and it brings in peace, beautiful peace. And I'm going to share a meditation with you, just a simple short meditation where we can do that shortly. Going into nature where you can. I'm finding I'm walking as often as I can and connecting with the energies of trees, water, the natural elements around us. That's really helping us as well, just to bring us back into balance, allowing us, water in particular is beautiful energy to allow us to release those emotions. But in the book, A Journaling Journey Through Ascension, the 3 key meditations that I share there, one of the meditations is called The Power of Our Emotions, the power of emotions. That meditation, once you purchase the book, you get the link in the book for the meditations. That meditation can really help you to release these energies right now, these lower vibrational emotions that we're feeling. It's okay to feel. We're not kind of like, at the moment, it's quite difficult for us to feel as if those higher vibrational energies and those energies of joy all the time. But that's where we're aiming for, and we're not giving up. So yes, purchase the book. The link is below. And then follow the link and get the meditation. It will really help you with this right now and dealing with those emotions, any emotions that you're feeling. So yeah, there's things we can do to bring ourselves back into alignment. And also in the book, there's some, it's basically setting intentions. It guides you in being aware of where your focus is and bringing your focus back into the heart center, and raising your vibration. So there's quite a bit in there in the book that can help you to gain your mastery back, really. You know, that disempowerment that we're feeling at the moment, and we're kind of like distracted quite a lot with everything going on. There's lots of tools that you can use in the book to help you with this right now. The book's there, it's written for a purpose. I'm not just plugging it. I'm explaining that there are things in there that can help you right now. So we're going to share a meditation in a moment, but I'd like to share a little bit more with you first that Metatron shared with me. So he basically said that the shadows, and I absolutely love this aspect, the shadows are part of this, and what we're experiencing and releasing those emotions is part of it. It's all part of it. Because he says here, break the illusion of the self and see with eyes that are clear and not cloudy. As we're looking into the shadow and we're experiencing the fear right now, that's what we're doing. We are breaking the illusion of the self, not just the illusion that's been created, that we've created, but we are breaking the illusion of the self. And I know I've found it very difficult. You know, so many things have been shown to me in the shadow that are a reflection of me. And that's hard. It's really hard to work through. But it's breaking down the illusion of me, and I'm able to release so much more. Like we spoke about last week in last week's session that I shared, it's dropping the baggage, dropping everything that we can't take forwards with us. So go back over last week's if you feel that resonates with you, to look into that. And I'm really dropping that baggage right now. So this, you know, this is, we're all, I can see us all, we're all experiencing this, but we are in it together. And I do have to mention, you know, that my guidance is very much around, yes, we are in a period of really going inwards and releasing, but it's also very important that we do come together and we don't become isolated. And we do this together. which is why I'm developing, and I've got lots of groups that I'm developing to bring us together, not just online, but face to face as well. So as we're moving into 2025, that is really, I'm going to have so much to offer you. And if you're listening to this in 2025, follow the link below. But yeah, so much. It's important we come together in this connection. Love, compassion, connection. But finally, I just want to really reiterate with you what Metatron says. You know, he's telling us that we are the creators of this now moving forwards, and it's up to us to allow ourselves to feel what we're feeling, but then to bring ourselves back into alignment and to make those choices from an empowered place, from our sovereignty, from our truth. And we can do this. We can really do this, because the key is, for us moving forward, it's really mastering that ability to connect with our inner guidance and to make those choices from the heart-led choices, and then to bring them into this 3D which we are living in. That's what we're here for. That's what we're doing. And we can do it. So I invite you now. We'll do a beautiful meditation. It will be a short one, but it will be one that you can revisit as often as you like. And don't forget the meditation within the book of journaling, Journey Through Ascension, the power of emotions as well, that can help you right now with any emotions that you're feeling, lower vibrational emotions. And also that meditation can help with manifestation as well, and connecting with the frequency of manifestation and the emotions that we can connect with for that. But make yourself comfortable and just begin to breathe deeply through the nose into your sacral, beginning to hold in your sacral and release either through your mouth or through your nose, but beginning to breathe in beautiful divine source, white light all around you. So breathe it in. Just become aware of this divine source, white light all around you. Breathe it into your sacral, hold, and release. And just continue with a couple more of those breaths, breathing in as deeply as you can. Divine source, white light, beginning to activate your sacral chakra and all your chakras within your body. Releasing any lower vibrational energy. A lot of our emotions can be held within the sacral chakra. So just breathe into the sacral again, breathing in this beautiful white light. Hold and release. And become aware of your roots growing down from underneath your feet, growing deep down into Mother Earth and connecting with Mother Earth. You may have a beautiful connection with Mother Earth. And as your roots go deeper and deeper, become aware of this connection. See, feel, or know by intention that Mother Earth is holding you. And become aware of this beautiful divine source white light beginning to move through your crown. Moving down through your crown into your third eye. And into your altar major chakra, just at the base of your skull and the top of your neck, at the back. Divine source white light moving down into your throat. Down into your heart center. Moving down into your solar plexus and your sacral. Down into your root chakra. And down, down, down. Down into your earth star chakra just underneath your feet. And moving down, down, down your roots. Feel yourself connect with Mother Earth again. And her energy, you may see a green, you may become aware of a green healing energy from Mother Earth. You may see another colour. You are being gifted with whichever energy you need to receive right now, and you bring this up your roots, up your legs, and with intention you bring this energy into your root chakra, expanding within your root chakra. We bring it up into your sacral, expanding within your sacral. And this continues to move up into your solar plexus, expanding within your solar plexus and your heart center. It fills your heart center. And you become aware of the most beautiful violet flame now, pouring down all around you. And this violet flame light, as it pours down all around you, begins to pour down through your crown, and your third eye, moving down into your altar major chakra and your throat, and as it moves into your heart center, it expands within your heart center. And just take some breaths in of this beautiful divine source white light all around you. And let your heart center expand with each breath. And this beautiful violet flame light now expands and moves up into your throat, down your arms, into your mental energy body, and it moves down, down, down. This beautiful transmuting energy, transmuting lower vibrational energy. And remember, some of this may not be yours. You may have it's very likely that you may have picked this up, especially if you're empathic. So just allow this beautiful cosmic violet flame now to move down into your sacral. Feel your sacral expand. And with intention, just allow anything that is ready to be released, just breathe in with intention and release it down your roots into Mother Earth. Become aware of this beautiful violet flame expanding from your heart, moving down your spine, down into your root chakra, transmuting fear, the fear of being secure, the fear of your needs being met, expanding within your root chakra. With intention, anything that's coming up, if you feel this resonates with you intuitively, just breathe into your root chakra and release anything that's coming up for you and release it down, down, down. Just release it. You do not need to carry this fear. Release, release, release. Down your roots. Become aware of this transmuting violet flame filling your emotional body and filling your physical body. Now it begins to move out from your heart center. As your heart center expands and this violet flame moves out all around you, filling your auric field. Become aware of how you are now sat in the middle of this violet flame all around you. Now, if you choose, with intention, send this violet flame to someone or somewhere in the world. Send this beautiful transmuting and peaceful energy under the law of grace. Just allow this to radiate from your heart center and send it to where you feel it is needed. And then bring this energy back into yourself, gifting it to yourself now. It is being gifted to you, coming back to you. Just feel this love and peace within you. As within, so without. And then begin to become aware of your surroundings once more. Breathing deeply into the sacral chakra if you so wish. Breathing in. Feeling what your body needs now to bring you back. You may wish to rub your hands together. You may wish to rub around your knees. You may wish to just move gently and move your toes and your fingers. And then gently open your eyes. Next week I'm being really guided to explore this some more, for us to begin to explore what we can really do for ourselves to help ourselves moving forwards. I do need to mention at this point, though, I was talking about heart-led centered choices. And again, the meditation that comes with the book, A Journaling Journey Through Ascension, moving into the heart center. It's a key meditation which is part of the book, and it helps you to just connect with your higher self, your inner wisdom, for you to create those intentions, and intentions they're not just written intentions in your journal, they are intentions for us to act on. That's how we're creating, from those heart-led intentions. So yeah, follow the link below if you've not got the book yet. And if you feel that you benefited from this, please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. And I look forward to coming together with you again next week. And until then, sending you so much love.